Hello, and welcome to Professor Snoopy's Ultimate Gamer Challenge, the video game show where you can win real prizes. Okay, so our first contestant is the Tyler Gilmore. Tyler, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm the Tyler Gilmore. I used to play in fighting game tournaments back when that was a thing. So really, like, a few FGC people may know me, but mostly I'm online, any platform as the Tyler Gilmore. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, whatever. I don't really make a lot of content anymore, but Snoop asked me if I could be on his show, so here we are. We're gonna do this thing.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it. This is Professor Snoopy's Ultimate Gamer Challenge. And so the way this works, it's going to be a 4-round show. The first round is going to be trivia questions, and you're going to build up your score from there. The second round is going to be a gaming challenge where you can wager the points you earned in round 1 to get an even bigger score. Round 3 is going to be trivia, but it's going to be harder this time. And then a final gaming challenge, which will be quite difficult, and you can wager everything you've earned so far, or none, up to you.
All right.
Let's begin with level 1, trivia. And the first category is final bosses. Let's get with the first question. For 10 points, when will this Koopa King get the message? Stop kidnapping the princess, please.
It's not multiple choice. I just have to answer. I have to guess what you want it to be.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna say Bowser then. Let's go with that.
That's your final answer?
Unless you want it to be King Koopa, but that would be real obvious since that's in the question. So yeah, let's go with Bowser.
That is correct. It is Bowser. Okay, on to question 2. And this one's going to be a little bit harder. For 20 points, this dictator is a master of psycho energy.
M. Bison.
M. Bison, that's your final answer?
If it's American.
That is correct. It is M. Bison. Yeah, and that comment is because in the Japanese version of the game, they switched the names around. So, well, in the American version, they switched the names around. So, originally, M. Bison's name in the Japanese version was Vega. So, that brings your total up to 30 points. We'll move on to the next one. For 30 points, Stars, this BOW chases Jill all around Raccoon City until finally meeting its end.
RE3, so it should be Nemesis.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. It is Nemesis. You are doing excellent so far, up to 60 points.
We'll move on to the... Be like inadvertently tricky?
Not at all, actually. These are supposed to be the very easy questions here.
Well, a lot of them could have different answers based on like your criteria.
Yeah, but here these are the first questions, so just assume they're not going to be trick questions, all right?
I got it. Okay.
So for 40 points, this titular villain will strike you down again and again as you try to escape the underworld.
I don't know this one. Do I have lifelines?
There are no lifelines on this show.
I don't know. Under Night?
Ooh, unfortunately, that's your first miss. The answer was Hades from the game Hades. And we'll move on to the final question of this category. For 50 points, Does anyone even know what this thing that Ness and his pals fight at the end of Earthbound is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the question is no. The answer is no. Nobody knows what that is.
But do you know what the name of it is?
No.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
The answer was Gygus. Gygus. So it came out of first category with a respectable 60 points. Not bad at all. And we will move into the second category. How familiar are you with the PlayStation 1?
We'll see, I guess. This round should answer that for us.
All right, so for 10 points, this category, I'm going to show you a screenshot of a PlayStation 1 game, and you just have to tell me what the name of the game is.
All right.
For 10 points, here's the first screenshot. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. It is Metal Gear Solid. For 20 points.
Final Fantasy VII.
And that's your final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. You're crushing this category. For 30 points.
Time Crisis.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. It was Time Crisis. You know your PlayStation 1. For 40 points, a bit tougher.
Oddworld.
You're going to have to be a little more specific on this one.
All right, Abe's Odyssey.
That is correct. Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. And let's see if you can round out the whole category. The 50-pointer.
Crash Team Racing.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. It was Crash Bash. Yeah, a lesser-known title for the PS1.
Yep. That's why I didn't know it.
So that brings your total points up to 160. And we'll go into the first gaming challenge. So the way this works, there's going to be two categories here. Two different categories of games. You pick one, and then you're going to wager how many points you want to bet that you'll be able to get this challenge.
Okay.
The two categories are classic platformers and fantasy action. What are you thinking?
Let's go with platformers.
Okay. So what do you want to wager?
Oh, I don't get to know the game first?
You don't get to know the game first.
All right, let's do 100 points.
100 points on the line. All right, so yeah, for this challenge, you're going to be collecting 30 coins in Super Mario Brothers in under a minute and a half. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, so the timer in the top is going to say 400. When that reaches 310, the challenge is over. Begin whenever you like. Ooh, that Goomba almost got you. Okay. Three coins, off to a good start. 10% of the way there. He knows where the secret pipe is. Okay. But skip half the coins. You're halfway there to coins.
Oh, I've discovered a flaw in your plan here, though. What can you do now?
So you got 20 seconds left. That's how the plan changes. Your time does not reset when you move to the next level.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, you are out of time. I'm going to have to call it there. You only got 26 coins, but a valiant effort. Okay, Tyler, unfortunately, you weren't able to complete that challenge. You did wager 100 points. That's going to take 100 points away from your score, leaving you at 60 points. But do not fret. There is still half the game to play. Are you ready to continue?
Sure.
With the second trivia round.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, because first we got to go to the interview section here.
What?
We got to go to the interview section here. So, Tyler, I hear that you are an owner and collector of several different arcade machines. Can you talk about that?
I don't know that I've got enough to call it a collection yet. I do have a couple of cabinets, though, yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
The one I play the most is DDR. So I have a Dance Dance Revolution Extreme cabinet that I bought from an arcade that was closing down here in town. I play that one pretty regularly, and then, but probably my favorite game that I have a cabinet of is Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm a fan of that one as well.
Yeah, I've been a MK fan since MK2, and I've got I think I've got just about every game. Lost my copy of Special Forces, but that's no big loss. But yeah, UMK3 was always my favorite, and I saw an opportunity to get a really good, like a cabinet that was in good shape, and hopped on it. So yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Are you ready to head into the second round of trivia?
Sure.
Okay, so here's the second round. The points are doubled, but beware, the questions will be more difficult. Starting with our first category, game directors. Are you familiar with a lot of game directors?
Like 2.
Perfect. So I'm going to name the name of a game here.
All right.
And you're going to tell me who the director of that game was.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, for 10 points, The Legend of Zelda.
Shigeru Miyamoto.
That is correct. And my producers have told me that I made a mistake here. It's actually for 20 points. So.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
I mean, if the points are doubled, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So for 40 points, Metal Gear Solid.
That's going to be Hideo Kojima.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. It is Hideo Kojima.
All right, that was about all the ones I know, so this is going to be fun.
For 60 points, Bloodborne.
Is it Miyazaki?
Is that your final answer?
Sure.
We will accept that it's Hideki Miyazaki. That's correct.
Oh, man, I'm doing so good. I can't wait to lose all these points on the next gaming challenge.
For 80 points, God of War 2.
I got nothing.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Cory Barlog.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Not a million years would have got that one.
And for 100 points, The Last of Us Part 2.
I'm just going to avoid any controversy there and say I don't know.
Smart choice, smart choice. The answer, Neil Druckmann. And we will move into the final trivia category. You've got 180 points currently. The final category is before and after. Are you familiar with how this works?
I mean, I'm on episode 1. I haven't had a chance to watch the show, so I'm going to say no.
It's a very common Jeopardy category. So the way it works is it's going to be two questions combined into one, where there's going to be 2 answers, and the end of the first answer is the beginning of the second answer.
Oh, is that a Jeopardy thing, or is that a Wheel of Fortune thing?
Probably both.
Oh, okay. So the end of the first answer is the beginning of the second answer?
Yes.
All right. We'll see what happens.
All right, for 20 points, Pills here. This co-op shooter involves fighting off the horde while repairing generators before the killer sacrifices you to the entity.
All right, so that would be Left 4 Dead by Daylight.
Final answer?
Wait, no. Hold on, let me think. Yeah, I'll go with that. Final answer.
That is correct. Left 4 Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
For 40 points here. These words appear whenever you run out of continues in this frantic co-op kitchen game.
All right, so that would be Game Overcooked.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. Game Overcooked. For 60 points. This Nintendo platform fighter features characters from this franchise known for authentic squad-based World War II combat.
Smash Brothers in Arms.
Final answer?
Yeah.
We will take that. It is Super Smash Brothers in Arms.
Oh my gosh.
But we'll take that.
Close. Thanks, judges. I appreciate the charity.
I'm hearing from my producers. Yep. Oh, yeah, we'll accept that. Okay. For 80 points here, Travis Touchdown looks to become the #1 assassin in this multiplayer online battle arena developed by Blizzard.
No More Heroes Overwatch? That doesn't make sense. Whatever, that's what I'm going with.
Final answer?
Oh, no, it's No More Heroes of the Storm. There we go. That makes more sense.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's my final.
That is correct. No More Heroes of the Storm. This has been your best category so far. Let's see if you can round it out with the 100-point question. Kratos seeks his vengeance as a space marine fighting for the glory of the Imperium.
So it should be God of Warhammer.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm hearing from the judges we will accept that. It was God of Warhammer 40K, but
okay,
we'll accept that. And that leads into the final trivia, the final gaming challenge here. You finished off the last trivia round. You're at your total points of 480.
All right.
So be aware, this final challenge is going to work similar to the last one. 2 categories. You get to pick one of 2. Then you get to wager points. But this challenge will be significantly more difficult.
Gotcha.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for the categories.
Okay. The categories are 2D fighting games.
Okay.
And action horror.
Let's do 2D fighting games.
Okay, and how much do you want to wager?
Let's do 30 points.
30 points. Okay, a sizable wager here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That's okay. I know what I'm doing. I know what this is going to be.
Okay, Tyler, so for this challenge, you're going to be playing Mortal Kombat Complete Edition, and you're going to have to play Challenge 300, the final challenge on the Challenge Tower.
Okay.
This challenge, you're going to have to pick your own character, fight Goro, Kintaro, Melina, and then Shao Kahn all in a row.
I got you.
It's a very difficult challenge, so you're going to get 3 attempts.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
And you can begin whenever you like. So, how familiar are you with this game?
Yeah, I used to play it a lot, but it's been a little while since I really played it that much, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, hey, I'm rooting for you.
Hey, thanks, man.
And of
It's not
course,
like it's
you made a very conservative wager here for this one, which
Yeah, well,
I think was very smart. Yeah.
yeah. Well, it wasn't a good sign. I couldn't remember how to pick my costume, so. But I got 3 chances, so I'll fix it after this one.
Goro in this game, very, very cheap. A lot of these boss characters in this game have super armor on nearly everything they do, so it's gonna be difficult to find an opening. You're down on life, but it looks like you got an X-ray attack, and you may be able to finish off Goro here.
Nope.
Fortunately, Goro takes it, but that's okay. You still got 2 more attempts here. We're going to be returning to the tower, maybe going for a different character. I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay. You wanted a different costume here
You
for
can't
Smoke.
do it with the wrong costume.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the drips, everything.
I forgot they get super armor, too.
And another thing about this challenge is Shao Kahn is constantly giving his buddies buffs and giving you debuffs this whole fight. For instance, now you have a damage decrease. You're going to be doing less damage for the next couple seconds. It looks like you're doing well, though. So far, you remember a lot of your special moves. You have the start of some combos going.
All right.
You still have half your health bar. You've almost defeated Goro here.
Sick.
You go for a throw. I don't think Goro even can be thrown in this game. I think that the big characters aren't throwable, but you did defeat Goro here. You have bested Goro, but are you a match for Kintaro? Kintaro has the health regen on, so it's going to be tough to bring his health down for a bit.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that anti-air throw sealed the deal, but you made it farther that time than the first, and you still got 1 more attempt here.
Oh, okay.
So far, starting strong. Goro hits you with that 26% of your health with 1 attack. That can't be fair. You can't block right now, so keep that in mind. He hits you with that green energy blast. He's taunting you now. And he has a damage increase on. Those punches are gonna hurt. Looks like you have your combo remembered, though.
Oh! Okay.
Oh, and Goro hits you with the X-ray attack. I don't think you're going to be able to survive this one.
Oh, that's it.
That is the 3rd loss. Unfortunately, you have not completed this challenge. But you only wagered 30 points, which brings you to a total final of 450 points. Very respectable. All right, Tyler, excellent showing today. You ended up with 450 points, and let's see where that puts you on the leaderboard. As you are the only contestant so far, you are at the top and the score to beat, the Tyler Gilmore with 450 points. Congratulations. That puts you in the running for our Tournament of Champions.
Awesome.
And, of course, thanks to this company for allowing me to use this template.
So, when's the Tournament of Champions?
When we have enough contestants who are high enough on the leaderboard.
Nice.
So, you've won 450 V-Bucks today. Woo!
Woo! All right.
Big clap in the audience, everyone. Woo!
That's awesome.
Everyone, congrats. Thanks so much, Tyler, for joining me. Everyone, make sure to go follow Tyler at thetylergilmore on all social media. Do you have any last comments you want to say?
No, this was fun. I appreciate you having me. I'm glad I got to be here for the first episode.
Yeah, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more content. Comment below what you thought about the show, any feedback, and any gaming challenges you want to see on the show in the future. Make sure to like and share this with your friends. Make sure to follow all of my social media down below. And comment below if you want to be considered as a contestant in a future episode. And share this video with anyone who you think would want to compete. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a wonderful evening, great rest of your day, and a beautiful year.